Finding an anime that makes you laugh can be difficult for some. We've got awkward comedy, witty comedy, slapstick comedy, absurd comedy, dark comedy, and wholesome comedy. That's a lot of comedy. I'm Amelia from Nerdbear, and this is a list of the 10 best comedy anime that will have you chuckling along. Number 10, Dorohedoro. Dorohedoro is a CGI horror action comedy set in the squalor known as Hole, a dirty and gritty locale filled with eccentric humans and magic wielders alike. It's disturbingly funny, featuring all types of comedy across a viscous and dark backdrop, with some truly sick but hilarious jokes. Number 9, Space Dandy. Drawing from Western influences, the 2 seasons of the series are very different beasts. The first is a space adventure romp with an episodic storyline set atop an undercurrent narrative. The second season keeps the main narrative, but leans into the episodic nature more by having different directors and animators for every episode. It's exciting, fresh, irreverent, soulful, and resoundingly funny fun. Watanabe's funniest work by far. Number 8, Tengen, Topa, Gurren, Lagann. I don't think there's a piece of media that goes to the extremes as much as Tengen, Topa, Gurren, Lagann does. It's bombastic and over the top in every conceivable way, providing an entertaining mecha about doing the impossible. It's constantly funny and zany at every turn, from character art to the eccentric and weird scenarios that occur. It still has an incredible heart and soul to it, being as inspirational as it is hilarious. Number 7, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a lot of things to a lot of people. It's an action, adventure, horror, fantasy, shonen, seinen, and more. It's definitely a comedy from the very beginning. There's a reason why so many memes have come from this series. It's utterly insane. Number 6, Toradora. Teiga and Ryuji initially don't get on, the former being a fiery girl and the latter being a calm boy, but form an uneasy agreement to help one another get with the other's best friend. Toradora is a well-rounded and satisfyingly complete romantic drama with some of the most wholesome and unexpected humour around. Every character is rounded and complex, yet strong enough to fire off one-liners and double entendres in a way that feels natural for the character. Number 5, Keep Your Hands Off Izu Again. Izu Again is a beautiful love letter to the production of anime and all the creative details that entail. It features 3 girls, an imaginative background designer, a creative character and plot designer, and the brains of the group, as they attempt to establish an anime club in their school. It's not only wonderful to watch for the narrative and characterization, but the wacky gags scattered throughout every episode. Izu Again is a terrifically imaginative show for anyone of any age. Number 4, Hinomatsuri. I was not expecting Hinomatsuri to be as good as it is. It's a funny as hell comedy drama about a Yakuza member, Yoshifu Nita, who has a blue-haired alien girl drop into his house one day. After realizing she has telekinetic abilities, he adopts her and decides to use her for her powers in his job. It's a heartwarming yet hilarious romp to the absurd and stupid, and I recommend it to anyone. Number 3, Mob Psycho 100. Mob Psycho 100 is so damn good. It's got some of the best sukaga in the entire business, amazing music, and a wholesome yet hopeful plot that has left me as inspired as I was grinning. Mob Psycho 100 manages to increase the stakes to One Punch Man levels while retaining a large cast that's not too overpowered and never stops being entertaining and surprising. But one of the best powers of this show is the comedy. Consistently funny and character-building gags, all interwoven naturally into the plot. Number 2, Aggressico. Aggressico tells the story of Retsuko, an office-working red panda who uses heavy metal karaoke to unwind from the co-workers and bosses she needs to deal with on a daily basis. It touches on topics of feminism, de-individuation, bureaucratic unfairness, and more without being too pandering. Ooh, pun intended. Get it? Pandering. And best of all, it's a funny show. It's not the most amazing anime in the world, But with a short and consistent narrative across a 15-minute episode runtime, Aggressico is definitely worth the watch to see if it's for you. Number 1, Kaguya, Lovers' War. Kaguya Lovers' War is a weird show that managed to leap into the charts upon release. While it's not narratively incredible and has a methodically slow pace, Kaguya is one of the funniest and most entertaining shows out there. It's a story about two people, Miyuki and Kaguya, who are top of the school and have garnered everyone's respect and love. This show chronicles the Death Note-esque battle of wits that comes from the manipulative efforts in an immature yet heartfelt show that never drops in quality or production. No matter what tickles you, you're sure to find something on this list to make you laugh. What's your favourite comedy anime? Let us know in the comments below. I've been Amelia from Nerdbear. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya!